Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And you can probably tell from the title, it is like part 7 of Back to Basics. And today we're doing how to file nail extensions. So I have these on and I've had them on for a little while. I've had several different decorations on them and I've had to file them down and thin them and all kinds of stuff. So I've put some builder gel on here to bulk it back up a little bit, but also like the edges have become quite blunt, and so we need to sharpen that up as well. So we're going to show you how to do that. You're going to want to get a hand file. 100-180 is a pretty popular one. Season the sides. What that means is you take your sharp edge and rub it against another file and it'll smooth those off so you're less likely to cut yourself. And then you're going to want to make the top smooth as well as around the edges, but we'll go around the edges after we do the top, and then we'll do this free edge last. And so the way that I do this to make sure that it's completely smooth this way, some people go this way. I feel like that's too hard for me to make sure. I go this way. Maybe if I hold this finger, it'll be easier. Yeah. So this way, you can see my ends are a bit thick. And so we're gonna wanna lean that a little bit so that when we start filing, it'll taper that down. And so I just go up and down while rocking. And so from this angle, it looks like this. Up and down while rocking. And when I do this hand, I actually move it because I'm right-handed and it's easier to control the right hand than the left. And so I can just hold the file still. And this is going to have it smoothing off at the angle that I want and completely evenly as it goes across so that it's not thicker in some sections than others. And then for the cuticles, you want to go slow. Back and forth, slow, while you go around those. And then you're going to want to assess right here how much you need to angle to file that off so that it's not too steep or too thin. And again, slowly, because you can always take more off, but you can't as easily put it back. Now, if you have shiny spots, you'll know that's because there's a dip there. And so you'll want to do a little bit more in that area to try and make sure you get it. And once it's all completely dusty, then you'll know you have filed the entire nail. Now let's look at our thickness here on the end. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. All right, so that's about as thick as a credit card, which is the thickness you want. I'm gonna do it a little bit like this because it seems like it's a little pointed right there on the end. Yeah, so that's the perfect thickness. Now for our sides, you wanna hold it straight up and down because you want these to be straight. And if you're leaning it, it's not gonna be straight. Go a little at a time. Yeah. And then on this side, same thing. It's easier for me to turn it around this way and then hold it like this. So when you're going, you're not running into your skin, but you're going along that cuticle. So let's do that. And this will ensure that you get the crispiest of edges. Now for the end, you're gonna hold it like this and do it. Some people like to do it that way, but that's a little weird for me. I do that after with a buffer. And you're just gonna get this as straight as possible. You can either go one direction or you can go back and forth. That's just really up to you and what you find comfortable. And you can flip it around, but I feel like you don't get as much control if you do it that way. So I like to do it this way. I do a little bit of back and forth, but then when it's fine tuning time, I'll stop the back and forth and just go one direction. All right, and then once I've got that, I just do one of these to knock off any crispy bits. ahead and wipe the underside of it on the file. And then we assess. So then once I get this part done, what I like to do is get a buffer and also go like scratch it here, because when you file it can get ridges underneath and the buffer will get those out, and then go on the edges with it and do like this. That way any of those fraggly bits that are across the top or underneath are removed. And now that nail is super smooth and it looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and do these other ones real quick and then we'll come back and look at them all together. All right, you can see I've got all this dust right here, so I have to clean that up. But we have crispened these things on up. I'd say they're looking pretty good. Oh, I got a little snaggly bit right here. All right, so the shapes are looking good. The edges are looking good. So that's how you do it. Now you can go in and decorate from here, or if you just want to keep it smooth, you could go in and put a top coat just to make it shiny, but just make sure that you are wiping your edges and across the end and the underneath to try and keep that shape tight. And if it does get fat again, just file those edges. But that's basically it. That's how you file your nail extensions. Whether you've put on a new set or you need a refresh, it's the same thing. Yeah. All right, well, that was a quick one. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and enjoyable, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.